Your new baby doesn't need a ton of toys at all. I'm going to tell you what they're going to be learning and what toys can support their development. They just really need cuddles from you and face-to-face talking. They also need a safe place on the floor to develop their strength. Your baby is going to work on starting to lift their head and look around. Grab a simple activity mat with the bars overhead. I don't like the ones that make a ton of noise. I think it's distracting. At first, babies really like to look at faces and they like to look at things that have a lot of contrast. A black and white book, Hello My World, Hello Baby Animals. The My First Learn to Talk books also have high contrast and they have faces, which babies are programmed to want to look at. I like to stand books up like that when babies are doing tummy time. The Melissa and Doug FlipFish, your baby is also going to be exploring the world with their hands, starting to figure out what those fingers do. This is a toy that will help your baby learn through lots of different stages of development. It has all these fins, different textures. They also crinkle. Your baby is really going to be interested in feeling and exploring. They're going to want to kind of pinch them or move them to hear that sound again. Every time you lift a fin, you see a colorful picture. Your baby is going to start to put things in their mouth as they get closer to like 5-6 months. There are little pieces on the FlipFish that are really nice for mouthing. Your baby's going to be learning to hold on to objects. I like a simple set of rings, lightweight, and a great first item for baby to hold on to. Also really love the Oball toys. So this is a ball, but there's lots of different ones. Lots of places to grip. So before your baby gets good at holding on to things, they can just sort of like accidentally get a hold of it, shake it. They're going to want to hear the sound again. It's going to motivate them to move. The Manhattan Toys Winkel for holding with these like colorful soft loops. Great for mouthing too. It rattles and your baby's going to love holding it, looking at it, and shaking it. And you can peek at each other through it. Teethers are toys. They're objects to hold, to look at, to explore with our mouth. My mentor, Marsha Dunn Klein, invented the teether heart. We love hearts. It's got texture on it, a nice little handle. And eventually, when you start to introduce solids, this part can be used as a spoon. I also like teethers like this with long pieces. I have a whole list of my favorite teethers for you. Crinkle paper like this. There's a brand called Baby Paper out there, which I love. I don't happen to have any of their papers. They are great. All kinds of different like bright colors and textures. They crinkle. Like peekaboo. Say, ah, ah, choo! Your baby will start to chuckle.